Hey everyone, hey YouTube followers, hey now everyone that is a Facebook friend that is following me. Um, this is an amazing couple of weeks and it's been an amazing time for me, so I had to spread the joy and tell you all about it first. Um, I have the best friends, family, and sorority sisters alive. I have the best support system anyone could imagine, and I didn't know it was even there. Um, I've pretty much done most of my coming out process again and had nothing but complete support from everyone. Absolutely everyone. And it's been amazing. I can't tell you how wonderful it is to tell some of my friends or even sisters or best friends, and just the amount of support they are willing to put out there. It's absolutely amazing. Um, I'm probably the luckiest person to have all of this support always with me. And I just wanted to tell y'all thank you. You mean more to me than you can imagine. I didn't know I had such a support team that I do. And so I I can't tell y'all enough how much that means, and to hear from people I haven't heard from in years, how much that means. So thank y'all. That really means a lot. So I thought it was going to be more difficult than this, but it's not. It's the easiest thing alive to be yourself, and I've known that from coming out the first time, quote unquote, that it would be easier, or it is easier to be yourself. So I guess that I am absolutely astonished at the support. Thank y'all. Um, Now I'm just going to give a little update because I like to do video updates, but I've been so busy with school starting this year that I haven't even done a video update in like a month, so apologies. Um, but first, I went to the doctor last week and we did a medicine change. And for those that have read the abouts and stuff and read some of my earlier blogs, I talk about not only my transition but my fibromyalgia bipolar disorder that goes along with it, because I think that my mental health is a part of this as much as anything else. And I also feel that my health is a part of this, especially if I start adding stuff to it like testosterone and stuff like that it will change certain things. But I did a change in the antidepressant. I'm slowly tapering off the Effexor, and for those of you that haven't taken an Effexor, you have to taper it off or it's called a migraine. It's bad. Really, really bad. Um, and they've put me on this new drug called Savella, and it's an antidepressant specifically for fibromyalgia. And so far, so good. The pain has kind of decreased, so I'm hoping that's a good sign. But I haven't been on it long enough to make sure that it's going to be a permanent thing or not, since it's not a placebo effect. I've only been on it a week. So at like the 2-3 week mark, it'll be a much better uh, able to tell you what that really is or what's going on with that. So most of the pain that I'm currently having is in my shoulders and in my knees. Those are the two major joints that I just have the most problem with. And yeah, it's getting better day by day, but I'm also walking a lot more at school, so we'll see how much walking and impact hurts it. But it can't hurt the weight situation because we all know it doesn't hurt to lose any weight. So yeah, that's what I'm looking forward to. I'm hoping that maybe it'll stop hurting enough to where I can exercise more and feel better, because it would help me tremendously. Um, so school has started, and if you've read my blog, then you know that I have not told my teachers about the name change because it's going to be more difficult than telling the people on Facebook, because that was pretty much, hey, my name's Seth now. and that was pretty much it. And it wasn't meant to be a bombshell, but for some people, it was like, oh, wow. But if I didn't tell you in person, it's because you probably live too far away for me to tell you in person, or I really didn't mean to offend anyone if I didn't tell them in person, so don't worry. But I didn't tell my teachers that I'm in my teachers that my name is Seth, because it's a little hard to explain to all of your REM classes when you know about 12 of the 14 people that are all of your classes, because you have the same classes with them over and over and over again. So it would be more difficult to just tell them over and over again what is going on. And I'm not to the point where I feel comfortable telling just acquaintances. So, maybe I'll get better at that. I hope I do soon, because but it will get better. Tomorrow I go to a counseling session at MTSU, maybe to get referred to a gender identity specialist. So I'm hoping and wishing that goes well. Not a big fan of counselors. So I'm not looking forward to that per se. Because when you start telling them your mental background history of depression and bipolar, they want to work on that. When right now I'm actually doing pretty damn well with that. The depression has been the best it's been in years. Literally years. I'm talking at least 7, 8 years. So some of you that haven't known me 7 or 8 years will be like, whoa, it's the best we've ever seen him. Anyways, yes, get used to calling me him, not her. The pronouns are as effective as you think they are. It's just like calling somebody by the wrong name. I don't know why people think that you can call me Seth to my face and then call it a her. Not so much. So, don't do that. Just try not to. And I know it's going to be a bad habit, hard thing to break, because everybody has a problem with that. Yeah, I should have turned my phone off before I started this. Anyways, and the last thing I want to talk about is, I got a haircut. Woot. Yeah, it's pretty much just pretty short. It also got rained upon earlier, and I refused to redo it just to show you. Anyways, it's a little less fro-y in the mornings, but it's also cut to be a faux hawk. I just don't have it done that way. So, maybe I'll put a picture up later. Who knows? But like today it was raining outside, and I got stuck talking to 2 other lesbians, and they were down in trans guys, and I don't understand why or where that comes from. So it made me kind of realize that, the community that I have held so dearly in my life, that has put me in the most comfortable places in my life, are not necessarily going to be my friends in this situation. And honestly, most of my friends that are the most supportive about this are from the heterosexual world. So, we'll wait and see. So yeah, that's my one little comment thing that I've noticed. Lesbians aren't too friendly to trans guys. Oh well, I guess if you hate guys, you hate trans guys, so makes sense. Anyways, so just a little short update, and I'm gonna do another video in a minute, and it's dedicated to a friend, so keep watching.